My dear friends, today I want to talk about a very interesting topic. You would like to know how do you identify and how do you choose your friends wisely in order to prevent some sort of so-called long-term loss, I call it. Stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Peace be with you. This is Mia, your dance life coach, your transformational miracle worker, the founder of Kizomba Biology and Kizomba Cafe from Vancouver, Canada. The reason why I'm making this video is because personally, and not just me, but also from other people, my other friends from the scene, has shared with me a lot. And I think you, yes, you must have the same thought or experience or also maybe frustration right now. How to choose your friends wisely. How do you identify them, and also how do you know what are their true intentions are to be friends with you? First thing that you need to know is, I'm gonna share with you a little story about myself, okay? So in the dancing that I've been around for a long time, I used to have this group of friends I used to hang out with, and then day and night or whenever you need to go out dancing, they're always gonna be there. And you just like feel happy because you find these friends who share the same hobby, you have the same common interest or whatever, and you thought, wow, these are my friends, right? And then suddenly something happens in your life, maybe it could be like personal things or health or whatever it is, and then suddenly all of a sudden you realize certain people just somehow disappeared. And I'm saying this is because something happened to me, and I learned so much from this journey. Is number one, never ever criticize and blame other people. Number two is we take our own responsibility and our own ownership in making friends with other people. Number three, we are the ones who give the authority, and not is only based on our own conception in choosing friends. So in other words, why I'm saying this is that when the result of something that doesn't turn out to be what we want, are we the type of people who, one, blame others and think it's because they are not good enough for us and that's why this friendship never worked? Or it's because we are too, so I'm gonna use the negative words, okay, needy, insecure, or just need so much attention because we feel that we are not good enough or we are lonely. Okay, there's so many different factors. So here's the thing. How do you know that could be potential long-term friends? Is look at the actions, not the words. See, it's very simple, and I'm sure we know about these tricks in life as well, but it's about how do we see when you're going through some hard time in life or something happens, how do they show up to support you, to be there for you with their actions, not the words? Do they call you up, mention to hang out with you, want to spend some little time with you, take you out for a walk, or spend some time in the park and listen to what you have to say instead of telling you what to do, give you advices that when you are not asking, and they are telling you that either you are wrong, you're not supposed to do this, or they judge you, or they just somehow vanished because they don't agree with what happened or what choices you make, and they just choose to vanish, or they don't want to deal with it. So if somebody tell you that you're my friend, I care about you and stuff, blah 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 blah, really watch from what they show you, with what they show up for you. Or if they be so sweet with you, they try to be so close to you, or when they only call you, message you only when they have problems, but they never share with you when there's good things to celebrate with. When somebody asks somebody a favor, in the law of attraction, in the universal law, it's never be the taker, we also have to be the giver. So you gotta be smart in knowing if the person come out to you, ask you for help, is it really coming from helping because they need it, or because you are the source and they don't care more than just about themselves. Because if it's just only for helping them to make them feel good and they reach out to you, that is a big no-no right there. Because I'll give you a more solid example. You can be a friend to somebody who might happen to message you when they want to go out dancing only, and if there's any other activities out there, they don't remember you. Or they might remember you, but it's just not the way they say or the way they make you feel. So really tune into your heart, feel it. What they say and what they do, that's one of the examples. Second is that a true friend would not tell you, don't do this, don't do that. Oh, they tell you just a statement, but they don't actually give you so-called example steps. Think about what, 20,000-30,000 times a day, or maybe more than that. It's very hard to actually create a new hobby, a new routine to think or act, right? But if a friend come up to you and you share some kind of like personal things with them, somebody you need to have a shoulder to, someone just listen to you. Instead of telling you the negative ways of speaking, instead of saying that, hey, I really feel you, don't worry too much about it. No matter what you feel, how you feel right now, whatever decision you make, I'm always gonna be here for you, and I'm not here to judge you. You see the difference of saying that? Trust me, if you really want to be a good friend to other people and really become that true friend, someone will value you so much, use different words, instead of giving the direction of what to do, because we don't want people to tell us what to do. Why not just say, I feel for you. I know it must be hard. Well, you know what? At the end, I just want the best for you. That is a true friendship right there, okay? Even you only show up for like maybe once a year of whatever kind of gatherings, that person, you're gonna remember them forever. And that's the kind of person you wanna choose to be a friend from the dancing. And of course, look at the actions. I'm not here to judge anybody or put anybody down or criticize anything. I'm just making this video to share from what I experienced. But also, I want you to know, and you really want to build that friendship, be that person and really allow them to see who you are and help them when you can. Don't just say using the lip service or ask only when we need help and not giving anything away, because when we don't give, it doesn't come back to us. And stop giving advices when it's not being asked. Okay, so that's a little small topic for today. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget, before we love someone else, we gotta learn to love ourselves first and live, love, dance like a dancing heart. Ciao.